Hello everybody and welcome to another tutorial in camera and lens repair. And this time one of you out there asked how could I actually release a stock lens from a camera. I know it was in a Nikon FM, but at the moment I do not have a Nikon FM. But well, maybe it's the same in the Nikon FE. I mean, it could be. So I think, okay, it could be interesting to figure out how could I release a lens if when I push in the button here, and I can still not get the lens free. So let's say something behind the button here is detached or broken or whatever. And I think, okay, I have already released this Nikon FE. So because I would like to see how can I come into the release button here. Because there's not really anything to see from outside if we look here. There's not any possibility for getting in here from the front. And you cannot really come into from this. So I think, okay, there's more room up here. So if it was possible to get in the area like something behind here, and I could see something in with a torch, a small torch, I could see something in here. So I think, okay, I will make me a tool. It looks like this. It's just a piece of, it's actually from a bike's wheel, the spoke, I think it's called, which you can see the other end is to the to the rim, but it's good to bend it, and it's 2 mm. So but I think, okay, I need to have a little spade kind of, and it works as it should. So I will try to detach it from the, I mean, release it from the camera. It's all sticky front here. So everything is, I mean, unscrewed, so I can just take off the mirror house and with all the things here, just for you to see how it works. But now I can see, okay, the lens is let's say it's stuck on the camera. So how can I really get this out? Well, it has to be put in that way here into the gap here. So one need to take off the FR null 0 sorry. And of course also the ASA button here to come into what you will see here. And I think maybe it's the same in the Nikon FM. So I will try to put it in here and in an angle get it free, so we possibly can see the button here will be pushed in towards the camera, and it should work, as you can see here. It's not that good, but it's just an idea I have. So one could possibly get their lens free. Just like a key into a lock. Has to be all the way up there. So of course I only have 2 hands, but it should be possible. I don't know the factories or repair shops, what do they do? Yeah, it's difficult with only two hands. um, how would people get their lens? Come on. It's not easy, but let's see how it works. It could be a lot better. So I can just take out the mirror house and all that. So in that way. So now we can see from behind what's happened and why it should work. I mean, it's difficult. Maybe I have to improve the design here. But if we look into, you see the release button is that part here. And underneath there is also some other parts. So when I push, normally when I push the button here, I will press on the brass down here, as you probably can see. So the gap that is here, I put it in and release the brass pin here, the brass piece of metal. You can see it works. It will be even better when I detach the sometimes lenses are quite tight in their fit. So now we better can see what's going on. So when I do this again, put it in here and try to release it, you will probably see then the pin, the lock pin here. But I mean the design has to be better, of course. But this just the one go. Yeah, I can see the point. Maybe one thing has to be bent even more, I guess. We can just try to do it a little more, see if it will work better. So we put it in here. Yeah, it makes it more better. So if we put it on again and see, so if I'm, as the lens was on the camera, to see how it will go. Click into there, and now I should be able to detach it without seeing anything what I'm doing. And hopefully it is possible. Yeah, you can see it's actually working. So that could be a tool to make, you see how the shape is, kind of, and of course the hook, I mean the handle, is also, so it works like this, and there's a little flat here, flat area that goes into the to the little, so ever called, a little piece of metal here, a dig under it. Probably can see in that way here. So that could be a possible way to release the lens in a camera. I don't know if it could be different in the FM or the FM2, although I don't know, but this one, this tool here is actually working. So the intention of making hope you can use it. That's all for me, and see you again. Bye bye.